Alright, I'm going to share with you a way to speed up your development by literally 10 times. 10 1/10ths of a percent. Alright, whatever. It's not that big of a change, but it does help. So, what I want to show you is this script, which is called run.sh. Now, if you're on Windows, it's not going to be called .sh, because I think your terminal is different, so you gotta fucking figure it out yourself. But for Mac, I can actually just put this source code down in the description if you like. Basically, it's a bash script, and what we're doing is we're handling different arguments. So the cool thing about this is if I open a terminal, we can do ./run.sh. Actually, I'll show you my alias. We can do run local, and what this does is it changes into our front end folder, and it runs the development server for my front end. Then I can do run dev, and this spins up the trigger.dev CLI, or not CLI, development server. And so I can also do run commit, and I can optionally add a message, test. And what this does is, I just committed, so it's not going to do anything, but you can also do run commit with no message, and it just does a default message. What message? Update. Yeah. If I don't supply a message, it just says update. Fair enough. And this is extremely nice because, well, first of all, I use trigger.dev, so in order to deploy with trigger.dev, you have to do npx trigger.dev at latest deploy. And it takes so long to type out. And then to do dev, you have to type out the whole thing, but with dev at the end instead. And then if you're using like Next.js, I think it's like npx next dev or npm run dev. And not that it takes forever to type out, but it's just a little bit annoying, especially when you have longer commands like deploying to GitHub where you have to do git add, git commit, git push, and yeah, it just takes kind of forever. So we have the script, and this handles those three actions. You could add in whatever other actions you want, but local is just spinning up a local server, dev is trigger, and then deploy is for deploying trigger. And what we can do is we can actually add an alias for this file, because typically if you were to create this, you would basically have your run.sh file, and I have this in every single project. You could do change, what does that stand for? Change, it's like change permissions basically, plus X, that means it's executable, and then we would do run.sh, and that would make this file executable, and then we could do /run.sh commit. And the problem with that is it's just a little bit tedious to type out run.sh, /run.sh. So what you do is we open up our well, I'll show you the path for that in a second. But what we have is our configuration file, and we added this function called run. And so if it can find the file run.sh, then it'll run it with our arguments. And if it can't, then it'll just tell us there's an error, okay? How do I exit Vim? So you can see I just did vi tilde and then /.zshrc. And so basically now all we need to do is type run, and then we can do any of those commands that we had earlier. So yeah, this is pretty sick. It just fucking makes everything feel way easier, way more fun when you're spinning up dev servers or deploying. So, hope this helps. Oh, by the way, I have a Discord for people who are into business and also into building shit with AI and automation and technology. And so, if you want to join that Discord, I'll leave the link below. You can apply. You have to basically be interesting to get in, but as long as you put in a good reason why we should accept you, then we'll probably accept you. So anyways, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.